Hello dear friends, welcome to my channel where, from now on we will be talking daily about the latest technology news. Today, we want to talk about the newest AI assistant in the world, Grok 3, which was created by Elon Musk. But before we start the discussion, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, and support me so I can bring you daily videos. But what has happened in the world of technology? As you know, AI assistants have been increasing in number and gaining a lot of popularity worldwide. OpenAI took the first step with the ChatGPT program, and after that, various companies started producing similar assistants. But what has happened recently? Elon Musk wanted to buy ChatGPT for a significant amount, but ChatGPT did not accept the offer. This motivated Elon Musk greatly to work on his own AI assistant, strengthen it significantly, and launch it on the market under the name Grok 3. But many people don't realize the difference between these assistants. Gemini, ChatGPT, Grok 3, DeepSeek. These are words you hear daily, but many of us might not know what they are and how they differ. And when Elon Musk talks and says it's a very powerful application and has managed to surpass Gemini, DeepSeek, many people think that means it's very strong, so it must be better than all of them. But no, we need to analyze it in simpler terms and see, relative to what we expect, which one of these AI assistants is more important and necessary for us. That's why today I am asked ChatGPT, which I personally use, to compare these AIs in simple terms so we can discuss them together. Maybe, in simpler language, we can better understand which one suits us. So, we can't say that if Grok 3 has strong search engines and a powerful processor, it means it's the best of all. No, it might be that for a programmer, Grok 3 is better than ChatGPT. But for a student, ChatGPT might be better than Grok. Just like now, the most important aspect that Grok emphasizes is its strength in programming, data analysis, experimental sciences. I asked ChatGPT to compare this in simple terms, and I'll explain to you the differences between Gemini, ChatGPT, DeepSeek, and Grok, if you can see it back here. I'll explain it to you as well. See, the first difference is their companies and countries. For example, DeepSeek is from China. Gemini is from the U.S., or Google's company. And OpenAI developed ChatGPT. Elon Musk, with his company X, produced Grok, which is the latest product. But what is their source of information? I mean, where do they get their information from? As you know, DeepSeek is from China, and it gets most of its information from Chinese sources, because Chinese sources are somewhat different from global sources and are somewhat isolated. But it mainly gets its resources from Chinese sources. Gemini, for sure, since it's from Google, has search capabilities. It's really great, and if you want to experience a combination of artificial intelligence and Google, Gemini can be a very good option for you. ChatGPT uses a wide range of data, and it uses a lot of sources, utilizing all sources, because it doesn't have a specific source of its own. That's why it uses all sources. Elon Musk and the company X, which produced Grok 3, also use many sources, but its foundation is based on the X program or Twitter, and it focuses more on that. Which one of them talks to us in what style? This is very interesting. Grok 3, which has recently entered the market, speaks in a very playful, humorous, and friendly manner with you, joking around just like Elon Musk himself. Elon Musk's personality is humorous, joking, and friendly. ChatGPT maintains a balance, meaning it speaks more respectfully and in a more modern way. If you want, it can be a bit more familiar with you, but it's still not that. Humorous and behaves somewhat more modern and formal. Gemini also speaks very formally and correctly, and it's very good for deep analyses. It works very well for analyzing deep questions. And finally, there's DeepSeek. It also speaks very well and fluently, but since it's a Chinese company, its Chinese language section is much stronger than its international languages. As I mentioned, DeepSeek uses Chinese sources, while Gemini uses Google. Unfortunately, the free version of ChatGPT does not give you internet access, which is one of its weaknesses. However, the paid version uses all versions, and as I mentioned, Grok 3 uses everything and focuses more on Twitter or X. Based on its AI and artificial intelligence, I can tell you that DeepSeek is very powerful, has excellent analysis, and is very helpful, especially for Chinese users. And its anonymity on data and processes. And these things where Google is really excellent for data analysis. It focuses much more on that aspect. ChatGPT, on the other hand, is much better at conversation, reasoning, and persuasion, and it focuses on these areas. And GPT-3 usually focuses more on data from the internet, but, as I mentioned, its capabilities in analysis, programming, mathematics, and experimental sciences are really excellent. So, the first analysis we can make here is that if you want to be a programmer or work in the field of mathematics, the most important and best program for you could initially be GPT-3, which unfortunately requires a subscription fee. To be part of the private members of ProgramX, you need to pay. But it will probably convince you because it has very powerful processing engines. So if you have heavy mathematical work, GPT-3 can definitely have a much brighter future. If you're looking for student research projects, and you're looking for various sources, not just one focused source like Google or Twitter, and you want to have a much more comprehensive source, you can use ChatGPT. Gemini, as I mentioned, is more focused on Google. And of course, Google has dominance over all the websites in the world, which can be incredibly excellent for research purposes. DeepSeek is also great for information that you need more in East Asia. If you're interested in research about China, questions about China, business in China, or topics like these, it definitely has more information than other things. So, we can analyze its strengths and weaknesses. This way, linguistically, you know that Grok has mastery over all languages, but mostly English. ChatGPT is also improving its language proficiency every day. Gemini, for sure, because its sources Google has good language capabilities and covers all languages. DeepL also supports all languages, but its best part is its Chinese section. We can say that DeepL's main focus is on its own country rather than the international market for pricing in money or how much you should pay. DeepL is free, but it's not as good for international use. Gemini also offers both free and you can pay for it. ChatGPT uses version 3.5 for its free version, And for the paid version, it uses its own version 4, which is very good. Unfortunately, Grok is only usable if you pay for it. So, we understand that we can't just say that because this one has a stronger processor, it's better than the others. No, these 4 programs, all 4 of these artificial intelligences, are incredibly powerful, and it depends on what you want to use them for. My dear friends, if sometimes when I'm talking, I pause a little, please understand me because I record these videos live and don't edit them much. I don't have the time. I want to post videos for you daily. I kindly ask you to subscribe to my channel and support me so that I can provide you with daily tech news. Present all the technology in simple language for you. I hope to bring you the news so you can enjoy it. I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.